February 13th, 2005 was a red letter date for me because my wife and I were about to adopt our daughter from China. And we bought this new house, and it was supposed to be great, but it was a money pit, and it had everything that could go wrong in it. And including black toxic mold that made me very sick. I went from about 136 pounds down to 97 pounds. And I lost something on that day, February 13th, that I never thought I could lose. I lost my voice. And I don't mean just like, oh, lost it for the day. I mean lost it. Gone. Doctor said, you got to stop talking. Chronic laryngitis, massive throat infections, immune system disorder. And you need to take medications for the rest of your life, and you got to really change this and that and the other. And it was this big blow because you just go, but this is what I did for why? You know, and that's what we do when we get hit. We ask why. And so in my asking, I also, I spent a lot of time on my knees praying about it and just saying, you know, can you just give me a solid here and maybe make it to where this date doesn't stink so bad, you know, and give me something. And I remember thinking that for a long time and searching, and I changed my diet. I changed everything I did. I went on a very holistic route, and I didn't do just the Western medicine approach, and it really helped. And months later, when my wife and I went to China to adopt our daughter, it all started formulating and becoming a better, clearer, bigger picture when we got to hold her for the first time. And now here we are, 12 years later, we're a happy, healthy family. And there's a key about it too, because you know, when you adopt a child, it's very different than when you have a child and you have a set date and everything, and you know that. And so through all that searching and growing and yearning and all of that, we found out February 13th, 2005 is actually the day my daughter was born. And we found that out months later when we got her paperwork. So that day was replaced with a really wonderful thing that every year now we celebrate. And I celebrate the loss of my voice too, because obviously it's back, and I worked very hard to get it back and to get my health back. And you know, my immune system is still compromised and probably always will be, but there's this thing that happened. I got stronger. I got stronger than I ever could have imagined because I had to work for it. I had to really start looking at myself and looking at my life, and I had to be a father too. And so it was a wonderful promise in that really miserable thing that I thought happened. And that's really what I want to tell you is every single person in this room is more than likely going through, about to go through, or just came through a challenge, a struggle, something hard in their life. And what I want to tell you is you can do it. You can hold on, you can get through it, you will grow from it. It is a muscle that is being worked to strengthen you to a new place in your life. Because I couldn't have done this show before this. You know, this show came from all of the struggles, all of the trials, all that. And there's more stuff unfolding in all of it too as I go every day. So embrace the struggles. Embrace the struggles in your life. These quotes you see behind me are from some pretty famous people. Why? Because they struggled. Because they were challenged, because they challenged themselves and others challenged them, and in turn they became more and more successful. Now that doesn't mean you have to be a big star, or you don't have to change the world. You have to change your world. You have to be the best mom, the best dad, the best son, daughter, friend, grandparent, whatever. That's the part that matters. And know that every little bump in the road is there to build you up and to strengthen you. And I really thank you all for listening and taking the time with me today because, you know, as much as I love doing voices and would do them if you were here or not, you heard a lot of different people here today. But it was all one man with one throat, but it was indeed
many voices. You have been witness to the vocal daredevil, the magician of mimicry, the little guy with a big voice in the little padded room.
Talking to myself. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.